Love Consultant present. 13 ways to spot a woman cheating that men should understand. How to find out the characteristics of a woman who is having an affair is not easy, but also not difficult. Many people think that having an affair secretly and tightly closed will be successful and will not be easily recognized by others or their own partners. But the thinking is wrong, because a woman who has an affair will definitely have characteristics and signs that will unconsciously be easily felt by her partner. Here, Love Consultant gives an explanation of what things can make you easily find out about the infidelity of the woman you love. Check it out carefully. Number 1. Your woman smells more perfumed and more groomed than usual. The first of several ways to find out if your woman is cheating on you is from changes in the makeup and fragrances she wears. If usually when with you she never over when wearing makeup, this needs to be suspected when you observe a different gesture from her. Not to be negative, but being vigilant is necessary because most of the early signs of someone wanting to be noticed by others is from their appearance. If your woman suddenly uses excessive perfume and makeup, especially when she is out with her friends or alone, then you need to observe and trust your male instincts. Maybe there are other men who are waiting for her, or there is someone else who wants your woman to attract. Number 2. Your woman becomes a temperamental woman than before. This is the second possibility of characterizing your woman having an affair. But we can't judge her directly. It takes observation from those of you who have known her for a long time and are often with her. If you feel something odd when chatting with her, moreover, she is too sensitive and often experiences unnatural anger, even though your conversation is only limited to normal, this is what needs to be observed because it could be that she is covering something. Where there is someone who wants their disguise and affair to be exposed, there will definitely be ways to avoid this if you ask for details, even if you only ask who were you out with, and you get a super annoying answer like, with friends, who else? Well, you need to be careful with this unnatural anger. Number 3. Your woman often chooses to go out alone compared to being accompanied by you. Usually, a woman will be spoiled and asked to be escorted when going anywhere, but if you feel there are irregularities that occur such as her who no longer wants you to take her when she wants to go, you need to be vigilant too. It could be that your woman is often meeting someone you've never met before, or it could be her ex-boyfriend and a mistress. Number 4. Your woman often doesn't concentrate or daydreams often. This feature ranks 4th out of several characteristics of cheating women. If you often invite her to chat and she suddenly doesn't concentrate or doesn't look you in the eye, this could be because there is something she is thinking about other than you or the topic of conversation you are talking about. Women who often do not concentrate can also be thinking about their mistresses out there. You must often observe and be sensitive to changes in her attitudes, because women also have weaknesses when she has an affair, such as point number 4. Number 5. Your woman starts to have a lot of secrets that you don't know about. If you experience the things in point 5, then you should immediately investigate what is going on with your woman. In a relationship, it's good if couples open up and talk about what they've been through. Not to scare, but this 5th point is a crucial point that has a high probability that your woman has an affair. But still, guys, you don't need to rush into accusing these kinds of things. You just need to observe first and be vigilant with anyone who is in contact with your woman. The woman you know and always tell about herself and her day suddenly becomes a closed woman and talks more about other things besides herself and her relationship with you. It could be because she wants the secret about her affair to be kept tight. Be careful, guys. Number 6. Your woman rarely picks up the phone reply to Sims or chat. If before, you and her were always intensely giving news and often replying to chat or telephone, you need to suspect if she is no longer like that. It could be because she is bored, but on the other hand, it could be that she is also trying to have a relationship with another man. Often, he also makes various excuses when you ask about why the chat is not replied to and the phone is not picked up. Number 7. Your woman prefers to confide in other men. Everything related to you and your partner should be discussed properly and resolved properly too. There is no need for other people to know about your problems. But if your woman has an intense relationship and often confides in other men about her problems, you need to be aware of this. The confiding friend your woman is looking for is another man who can make her comfortable in responding to her problem story. It could also be that your woman is trying to get sympathy from another man. And indirectly, it will eventually become another thing called infidelity because your woman has unconsciously fallen for another man besides you. Your partner should need to know her boundaries, so remind her while it's not too late. Number 8. Your woman becomes wishy-washy. If your woman used to be assertive and never hesitated when preparing something, and then you notice that she has become wishy-washy, then you should start investigating the cause. Frequently ask her for details about her day-to-day life, then observe her answers, and ask her again one day or another. When she has trouble answering one day, or when she has a different answer to what she has explained, it is clear that she is lying about what she explained. Perhaps this is also one of the weaknesses of women when they want to cover up their lies, and it could be that they are covering up their cheating behavior with other men. Number 9. Your woman is easily seduced by other men. Be careful with women who are easily seduced by other men, guys. If your woman likes to be praised, then you should stop bringing her together with your male friends. Because women who are crazy about praise and seduction will be easily attracted to men who praise them. The weak point of most women is here. This point is very important for you to pay attention to, because if your woman has an unusual behavior after getting some compliments and seduction from other men, there are signs that she has desire to recognize the man who praised her. Number 10. Your woman gets along easily. If you have a woman who is easily familiar with other men to often go out alone with other men without your assistance under the pretext and excuse of work, busyness, projects, or other things, you need to be vigilant and suspicious because this kind of woman is a woman who is easily familiar with other men. Women with these characteristics are very easy to have an infidelity against you because she is often more comfortable to go out and walk around without you but with other men. Before you are already in love or before your woman falls in this direction, you should be aware early on. Number 11. Your woman often gets your name wrong. This can never be separated from cases of infidelity. You need to know that a woman who really focuses on talking to you and loves you wholeheartedly will never be wrong in calling names while chatting. If you are just dating, it may be natural when she calls your name wrong, but if you already know her very well and vice versa, then this is very unlikely to happen. This wrong call could be because she often meets with her other boyfriends or also because she often thinks of other men compared to you. You need to be wary if your woman mispronounces your name and then argues that it is her friend's name. If necessary, you should investigate why she mispronounces your name. Number 12. Your woman likes a different genre of song. Something that a person likes or has been attached to for a long time can never be changed easily or subtly if there is no will from that person. If you experience irregularities and hear your woman listening to a different genre of music than what she usually listens to every day, this could be because her musical tastes have been contaminated with the musical tastes favored by the other man from your woman. Just ask her directly why her music tastes have changed, and if she answers with confusion, you need to find out more about this. Number 13. Your woman becomes very nice all of a sudden. Being a woman who has a good nature is normal, but when you have a partner, you need to know that women who love you will tend to be more chatty and like to criticize you. This criticism and nagging is intended by a woman who truly loves you as her attention so that you can change for the better from before. But if you experience something that is unusual from usual, such as your woman being very nice to you, you make any mistakes and she no longer ever makes an issue of it, here you need to be careful. Because women who no longer care about your mistakes are women whose hearts are no longer with you. There are other men she is watching. Hopefully this information can provide positive benefits for all of you. Tell us your opinion in the comments column. Happy greetings to me, you and all of us.